That's my boys are leaving now. They're going to the gym to work out. Be careful. I was just talking to them. I seen where they're making students at Georgetown University pay $27 for slave reparations. And that's a college, supposed to be a college of knowledge. It's higher learning, I guess. They don't teach that the Democrats are the ones that had slaves. They're the ones that come out with the KKK, Jim Crow. They opposed civil rights. But you know Martin Luther King was a Republican? Did you know that? Do you know why the Republican Party was founded? Look it up, people. The Republican Party was founded for freedom of everybody. It was to end slavery. That's what the Republican Party was founded on. That's what it's based on. Look up what Lyndon Baines Johnson said. He said if he could, if they that they're not going to be able to stop the N-words from ever getting the vote now, so they're going to have to give them everything and control their vote now, and something to that effect. But I mean, he called them the N-word. Do y'all remember who he was? He's president of the United States. You remember John F. Kennedy? They slaughtered his hind end in Dallas, Texas, because he came out for the black vote. He came out for civil rights. He was a Democrat. They killed him. Listen, I gotta get this gun off my shoulder. It's hurting my neck. Listen, folks. As far as I know, in my ancestry, we were against slavery. My people were against slavery. I know they were on my dad's side. Don't know really that much about my mom's side. But I do know for a fact that well, that motorcycle got me. I do know for a fact, though, that white people died to free the slaves. And do you know that the Union Army was the first army to enlist full black regiments? They were called the Buffalo Soldiers. Did y'all know that? Do you know that we had started in desegregating and moving the people together after the Civil War until the Democrats rose up in the South and started segregation? They started the KKK, they started all the racism stuff. The Democrats did this. They are the one that's spreading division now. They're the ones that are keeping racism alive and well out in the public. Now, don't get me wrong. There's people that are racist. I've met them. I don't associate with them, don't have nothing to do with them, and I've met black and white racists. You're never going to take it out of man's heart. The Bible says man's heart's evil continually. But as a whole, our nation is not racist. We just got through having a black president. Come on. Now, as far as paying reparations, I'll tell you who ought to pay it. Hey, go ahead and pay them. And I'll tell you what, while you're at it, pay the people who has descendants that fought to free the slaves, that they lost everything. I'll go for it. Where's my money? Give me my money. My people fought in that. They fought in the Union Army. Have the Democrat National Committee, the DNC, and the Democrats, every one of them, pay reparations. They're the ones that done it. It was Democrats that lynched. It was Democrats that burned people. It was Democrats that killed them. It was Democrats that went out and hunted black slaves. It was Democrats that trained dogs to hunt human beings. Where did the slaves run to? In those days, listen, the Republicans came out of the North. The biggest part of the North was free people, free-loving people, anti-slavery people, God-fearing, Bible-believing people. They were against it altogether. So the slaves would run north. Guess what? The Republicans was in the North. But as time came through and it started getting eliminated until the Democrats come on the scene and the people in the South woke up. You want to talk about the woke generation? The Southerners are woke. We've seen it. The South is red now. It's Republican. We've eliminated racism in the South. North Carolina, the racist state in the Union at one time, had the first Indian American governor, woman. They have black congressmen now. So you can't say it's a racist state. There's people in it that's racist. Sure they are. This reparation deal, all it is designed to divide and split Americans, to keep the Democrat base, the farther left. They're going so far left now they're running off a cliff. But if you think that generations of people, what about the American Indians? I got a better one. How about this, folks? And it's all done under a Democrat president. Trail of Tears. Andrew Jackson, Democrat president. Give you another one. Japanese internment camps. Americans. Full-blooded. Red, white, and blue. Born on this soil. Americans. Japanese Americans. Oriental Americans. Took and put in concentration camps on American soil by who? Franklin Delano Roosevelt, a Democrat. Wake up, learn history. Just dig a little bit. A subject comes up, find out who did it. That's all you got to do. Open your mind and look into these people. They're evil. They're godless. They're the party of death and destruction. That's all they care about is power. Y'all can tell I'm on a roll tonight. I mean, I'm so passionate about this country. I am so passionate about freedom. I'm so passionate about people being able to pull themselves up by their bootstraps and getting out and achieving what they can achieve in this country, and being held back, it goes against every bit of it in my soul. To regulate something so bad that people can't start a business or get out here and do what they want. You know, there's some states in this country you can't even dig a pond. You can't go down here and change a creek. If you got a creek, and there's lots of creeks, they've straightened some of them out through here, but there's creeks that runs at this zigzag. I mean, you're looking at 15, 20 acres of land that's useless because a creek just zigzags all the way across it, up and down, look like a giant snake for acres. Why can't a man take a backhoe, dig a straight creek all the way to the end of their property and let that water flow and then use their property? Why do they have to have permission to do that? Listen, guys, look it up. Don't go by what I say. Don't go by what you hear and what other people tell you. And don't listen to the media. Don't listen to that bunch. Look it up. Dig it out. Find out for yourself. Educate yourself, because the government's not going to educate you. They want to control you. And these school systems are something, man. That's a whole different story. But listen, I'll probably have another one on here for tonight. So I'm on the road tonight. Just think about it, guys. Really. I mean, this is some of the weirdest stuff I've ever seen in my life. I'm going on 60 years old. And I've never seen something like this. But I'll probably rant at y'all later on tonight sometime.